Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Source, spirit, what's the word on the street? We got a bunch of cock blockers out here. Oh man. The smear campaigns continue. What else is there? Dirt digging. Man, they got the whole town digging. What you gonna find? You ain't gonna find gold, I promise you that much. What else you got for me, Spirit? Never let them know your next move. Keep them thinking. What else you got for me, Spirit? Ooh. Come on out. Wolf in sheep's clothing, man. I'm telling you, you guys need to be careful who you surround yourselves with because they ain't your peoples. They're really not. Take what resonates. I know you're watching. What else you got for me, Spirit? Oh my goodness. Oof, yeah. Very threatening. Very intimidating to some of you. Somebody probably has like a wounded, divine, little feminine, boy feminine freaking problem going on. Their ego got hurt. And there's a dirty offer on the way. You can stay over there. I don't need that. Goodbye. What else you got for me, Spirit? Oop. Yeah. I'm too busy shining. I ain't got time for your problems, man. I don't care about your feelings. I really don't. I really don't. Mind your business. I don't get why my business is your entertainment. That means you ain't got no life. I'm sorry, not sorry. Sorry you ain't got a life of your own. They could have all the money and all this stuff in the world and they still can't be happy. That ain't my problem. What else you got for me, Spirit? Yeah, a bunch of fake accounts just lurking. Probably screen monitoring right now. How you doing? Alrighty. What else you got for me, Spirit? Yup. And there's a couple of y'all out there that got love on the brain. They be fantasizing too daggone much. Listen, don't get caught up in your head about stuff that doesn't exist. What else you got for me? Because you're haunted by the memories. I get it. The first impression can be pretty deadly. But that's why you don't assume about somebody when you first meet them. You never assume, bro. You let people unfold before your very eyes, one day at a time. Never assume. That's how you validate your own delusions. What else you got for me, Spirit? Yeah, because your daggone ego. Let that shit go. Like I said, bro. Whoever I'm channeling right now, I know you're watching. Like, I know you're watching because this is like your reading. This is your reading. Whoever's watching right now, that's crazy. What else you got for me, Spirit? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're wasting time right now. I don't get it. Like, you go do something. It's Friday. I don't know. Like, shit, go cry in your room somewhere. I don't care, dude. Like, you know what you did. Go get your own ideas. What else you got for me, Spirit? And selling my stuff on the dark web? That's so sad. What else you got? Oh, this one's peeking at me. Yeah, a bunch of karmic friends, too. Like, you guys are a bunch of losers, bro. Get out of here, man. Like, go grow up. Go do something. Go heal. I really don't care. You keep throwing my name out there. Keep my name out your mouths, bro. Because it ain't doing you no good. Obviously, you need to take a reality check. Look at yourself in the mirror and see what's going on around you. Because obviously, somebody didn't change. Obviously, somebody didn't want to heal. So what else you got for me, Spirit? And girl fight. Oh, gosh. See, this is why... That's so crazy. Especially when you cheat and you get with a lesbian. I mean, I'm not harping on gays or anything or whatever. Like, you guys love whoever you want to love. But, you know, love is love. Go ahead. But, like, come on now. Like, that's just like... I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's like, that's your choice, bro. You want to go do that? You go ahead and do that. Ain't none of my business. What else you got for me, Spirit? Hold on, where'd you go? Oh, we'll come back around to it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you're a forcer. Yeah, you like to force things on people, man. That's so sad, dude. You can't control people because you can't even control yourself. Come on now. Shit. I'm here for the people in the back. Shit. What else you got for me, Spirit? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, guys, class starts in about 10 minutes. Oh, man, yeah, because this person's a total drama starter, man. They live for that, dude. It's like the fake smiles, too, bro. They'll put on the fakest freaking show, dude. So you come across a Heyoka, they're going to freaking look at you dead in the freaking eyes, and they're going to know you for who you are. Yeah, because they're hooked on it, you freaking weirdo. I rebuke you. Go away. No means no. What else you got for me, Spirit? Oh my gosh. You got all these people be slandering it. Yeah, I'm out here dodging bullets. Like I said, like, shoot. Fucking key. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. Ridiculous. Escape the crazy people. Had to. Surrounded by haters, bro. You kidding me? Act like I can't smell that, see that, feel that when I walk into a room, bro. I'm like, I ain't stupid, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Because, like, that's what the whole point about being favored and blessed by God, bro. He will put a veil right over you, bro. An energetic veil that people cannot see. And they still can't see, bro. Because the thing is, when you try to tap in, try to read somebody's mind who was blocked by God's, you're only going to reflect back what you expect from that person. Because it is a mirror. You kidding me? Come on now, God. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on now. Soul contract different than y'all soul contract. Yeah, bro, because you fucking doped up, bro. You on drugs right now doing that black magic crap, bro. You know that black magic does not work on me, dude. It does not work at all. Gosh. Like, I love God, and I'm grateful for my life, bro. Like, because I had, like, find out who the heck I was, bro, and I'm blessed and I'm grateful, bro. Like, you can't go back from that, bro. You really can't. It's only forward, bro. It's only up. So what else you got for me, Spirit? Hey, bro. You on a roll today. Move in silence, you hear me? Zip shut. See ya. That's how it is. That's how you gotta work. What else you got for me, Spirit? Anything else? We're just killing time at this point. Well, not really. We're killing egos. What else you got for me, Spirit? That might be it for... Oh, that came out freaking fast as heck. Yeah, because they handing out money. Maybe that one person has to pay their friends to be their friends. I don't know. That's fucking sad. They're not your friends. Gosh. Yeah, this person making it seem like they're making donations, handing money out, making them seem like they're the hero or something. But, like... Dude, like, everybody knows. Like, when that person would come in, they can feel the energy shift. Like, ugh. Like, what is that? Like, come on, dude. It's rotten eggs. It's a negative energy, bro. Like, everybody's disgusted, but they'll tolerate it, bro. Because they're all people pleasers, bro. Like, surrounded by haters, surrounded by fake people. It's ridiculous. And now they all look like a bunch of fools. I don't know. Maybe it's because somebody told you the truth and tried to save you guys. But guess what? From embarrassment. But guess what? Who's embarrassed? All of you. Damn. So I know y'all watching. What else you got for me? Yeah, bro. Scarcity tactics. Dude's like super strategic, but like at the same time, homie was playing checkers with God. Like, bro, God was playing chess with your ass, bro. Like it wasn't me you were fighting, dude. You were fighting God the whole time. Bro, what else you got for me, Spirit? Bro, I am the voice for the people who cannot speak up just yet, bro. I don't care. Oh, what's this? Yeah, because I'm too busy fucking winning right now, bro. Get the fuck up out of here. You hear me? I don't care, bro. I can talk my shit, bro. After all this shit, I ain't even gotta explain myself. Oh, he don't look like who he been through or whatever this is. I don't gotta explain myself. Shit. And the thing is, I ain't gonna press my pain and dump that onto somebody else by any means, because that's wrong. Why would you dump pain? Why would you trauma dump on somebody? That's terrible. You know what I mean? Teach them the lessons. Teach them the mistakes that you learn from, bro. That's life. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to co-create with one another. What else you got from your Spirit? Yeah. They holding grudges. Like I said, you guys hold a grudge against somebody, dude, it leaks out. It is so bad for you. Stop, because you're eating away at your own soul. You got to forgive yourself for feeling some type of way and forgive that person for hurting your feelings or telling you the truth or putting you in your place, because spirituality isn't about being nice. It's about putting a bitch in her place sometimes. And then especially, hold up, Spirit, what else you got for me? And especially if you got to get a group of people to go against one person because you got your ego hurt, you a bitch. I don't give a fuck. Like, you a whole ass bitch for that. What else you got for me? Yeah, marrying for money. Whoever that is, bro. Like, I'm going to keep reminding you. Repent on everything. Like, you need to stop sending these spells out here, because I don't care about them spells. They ain't going to do nothing, bro. That's bad for you. What else you got for me, Spirit? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, bro. You got a bad reputation right now. Like, matter of fact, you ain't even got a reputation right now, because you be capping too damn much, bro. Come on now. Come on now. What else you got for me, Spirit? You're just going in on him right now. He said no remorse. Oh, my goodness. What else you got for me? Impersonator, bro. Copycat ass, bro. Let me tell you guys, bro. This person can't create anything because they're spiritually cut off from source. They have to go outside of source. Speak to another deity or entity to get magic. Like, you don't understand the spiritual repercussions from borrowing powers from somebody else, right? Besides using directly from source. And the thing is, people will abuse source like, God don't see you doing it, bro. You know what I mean? God's like, all right, bro, I'm going to let you do it. But, like, just so you know, like, last year was a year of karma. This year, she's coming to collect. Just saying. All right, what else you got from me, Spirit? One more, then we'll go ahead and get started with the class. Oh, my goodness. That's the inside scoop, y'all. Hey, that's the word on the street. That's what we're going to leave at. Yeah, because Queen Rising heard me. Rise up, bless up. Always grateful. I love you, God. My Father, forever and always. Shoot. Come on now. Come on now, people. How we doing today? I hope we're doing good. All right, all right, all right. Do not forget to interact with the live. Want you guys to like, comment, follow, share. Definitely give me some feedback. Let me know how y'all feeling. I know I said I didn't care about your feelings, but like, I ain't that cold. Come on now. I ain't that cold, man. I'm here to help, bro. But like, I ain't gonna judge you, bro. Just like, don't do me wrong. Don't cross me. Don't lie to me. That's a huge one, bro. Like, ain't nobody like to be lied to. On the real. Like, let's just be real. No one likes to be lied to, right? Just be truthful. It takes you a long way when you're truthful. On everything. You can't lie your way out of everything. You can't cut corners. You can't cheat your way out of everything, bro. Because it always comes back, bro. Whose world you think you living in? Like, come on now. Come on, bro. Shoot. But yeah. We'll go ahead and get started in about 1 minute, you guys. Hopefully y'all brought your note-taking gear. Hydrating water source. We're ready to go at it. Alrighty. Starting in 1 minute, you guys. Hope you guys brought your note-taking gear. Water source. Make sure you guys are barefoot so you can ground yourself for this active session. Before we get into the lecture, we will always begin with a grounding session. We always begin with affirmations, activations, and anchoring rituals to bring ourselves back into our higher selves. So, without further ado, you guys, this is Light Codes 101, Day 3. We're going to be talking about the elementals, about your light codes, right? That consists of your earth, air, your fire, and your water. So, keep in mind, to the people who are monitoring too, right? Make sure you have your note-taking gear. I gotta remind you guys, right? Because sometimes, like, the ego gets in the way of you pulling out your note-taking gear and writing stuff down and actually learning, besides actually just judging, right? Because everybody thinks they're God or something, right? No, it's the God in you. You understand me? The God in you. You're not God. It's the God in you. You understand me? So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start with our mantra to remain sovereign. I command all energies, not of Yahweh's divine light, to leave this space. I am sovereign. I walk in the Christ light. Now, in order to illuminate your light codes now, we're going to be going through a grounding session, okay? We're going to bring ourselves back down. We're going to bring ourselves closer to Mother Gaia. We're going to bring ourselves a lot closer to God tonight. You understand me? So, without further ado, I want you guys to go ahead and close your eyes. And now what I want you to do is go ahead and visualize yourselves sitting in a throne made of light. Now this throne is not made of gold. This throne is not made of gems. This throne is made of light. And it is warm, it is safe, and it is powerful. Now, as you are sitting on that throne, I want you to visualize yourself wearing a crown made of that same golden light. Now, what I want you to do with your eyes still closed is go ahead and visualize a golden sphere circling your head clockwise. This is the golden Christ light, circling you, protecting you, loving you, and empowering you. Now, with your eyes still closed, I want you to go ahead and visualize a pillar of golden or crystalline light descending upon you. Now I want you to visualize that every tendril is dissolving, not in fear, but in truth and divine clarity. Now with your eyes still closed, I want you to go ahead and calmly ask yourself in this very moment, what do I represent? What message do you bring me? Then I want you to go ahead and take another deep breath and open your eyes and relax. Alrighty. And like I said, you guys, go ahead and journal and write down your experience, what you felt, what you saw, and what you remembered from that very moment. And now I want you guys to stand up, and I want you guys to be very active. I want you guys to stand up on your feet. I want you guys to move around. I don't even care. I want y'all to move around. You jump around, shake your hips, shake the trauma out your hips, it doesn't even matter because you're shaking the trauma out your hips. Who doesn't want to shake the trauma out your hips? Who doesn't want to heal? It doesn't matter. Then move around, move your arms up and down, get that vibration going, get that blood flowing, get that blood going. Come on now, it's Friday. I know y'all want to shake your hips regardless. Come on now, regardless. Now, take your time, do whatever you got to do, turn a song on, vibe it out. Give you guys about 2 minutes. Raise your vibration, move around. You got to do it. You got to do it. I was already shaking my hips earlier. I was turning up. I ain't gonna lie. But as you guys are moving around, keeping the vibration up, your frequency up, I'm going to go ahead and produce some positive energy. I'm going to go ahead and take that negative energy first, right? Pulling that negative energy, casting it away. I'm pulling that negative energy and I'm casting it away. I'm pulling it away and I'm casting it away. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to produce some positive energy for you. Now I'm going to send it your way. Now you are going to receive this positive energy. Now that you have received this positive energy, what I want you guys to do now is to go ahead and anchor yourselves. Now this affirmation I want you to repeat after me. I am the flame within the darkness. No shadow may touch me, for I am light incarnate. All illusions fall before my truth. I reclaim every fragment of my soul now. Now, to call in our light codes. Now repeat after me. I now call forth every divine light code within my being, hidden in the depths of my subconscious mind. May what is ready rise. May what is sacred awaken. May I remember the soul I am. Now I want you guys to go ahead and take a very slow and deep breath and allow your higher self to take over. Now, this is a mantra for your subconscious activation. Now you may repeat after me or you may follow along. Every thought I think, every breath I take, aligns me with the divine codes, encoded in my very being. I am more than I was told. I am encoded by light itself. Alrighty. Now, we're going to go ahead and get started. So, going over last night's episode, right? Last night's lecture. We went over basically what light languages were. So, and in case you guys missed last night's episode or the previous night's episode, I will be posting, recording, editing, and adding them onto my YouTube channel for next week. So you guys can definitely check out the link in the description as well as the bio. And then what I want you guys to do is go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. Go ahead and like the videos. Go ahead and comment the videos. Give me your feedback. Let me know how that helped you. Definitely feel free to share those videos with people who are actually seeking guidance, actually wanting help in their lives, who actually need the help in their lives. Right? Now, tonight's lecture, we're going to be going over the elements of the light codes. So, the elemental light codes of water, fire, earth, and air. Now, this is the divine declaration for tonight's lecture. I am the being, living altar of the elements. Earth grounds me. Water remembers me. Fire purifies me. Air carries my name to the stars. I rise in harmony, whole and holy. Now I want you guys to go ahead and take another deep breath, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. We are remaining to keep our nervous systems calm, our minds at ease, and our hearts at bay. Now, this is a soul reflection period. These are the questions I want you to ask yourselves. What element do I fear? What element have I forgotten? Where am I unbalanced, too inflamed, too scattered? To know the elements is to know yourself. To command them is to embody divine sovereignty. Now, these teachings will conduct of the elemental codes. Now, the elemental codes, what exactly are they, you say? Well, each element holds light codes, which are encoded frequencies of your memory, of your power, and transformation. You see, these are keys to your very multi-dimensional being. Now, the elemental of earth, which is the body's codes. So, grounding, structure, nourishment, stability. Earth codes activate your ancestral wisdom and material alignment, which is very key to this life. Very key. You must take care of your vessels. You must take care of your temples, because you inhabit God within you. Now, this mantra for the earth element: I am rooted in sacred purpose. Now we'll be moving on to water. So the elemental of water, which is the emotional codes. So that is your intuition, your emotions, your memory, and your purifications. So water holds the record of your past lives. It holds your past emotions and your soul's very memories. Now, the mantra for the water element. I remember who I am in the stillness. Now for the elemental of fire. So the elemental of fire is your will codes. Now these will codes consist of your transformation, your passions, destruction, and your rebirth. So the fire codes unlock sacred rage, divine will, and the phoenix energy. Now the mantra for the fire element. I burn to become. Now, moving on to the element of air, which is the mind codes. So that consists of communication, inspiration, divine thought, and your breath. So the air codes access angelic realms, the sacred language, and prophecy. So the mantra for the air elements. I breathe light into form. So how to identify your dominant elemental code? So earth, you ground others. You're stable, but resist change. The water element, you're deeply intuitive, but easily overwhelmed. The fire element, you are driven, passionate, but burn out. And the air element, you are a visionary, but easily ungrounded. Now, this is going to be a very important part of the lecture. I hope you guys have your note-taking gear because this consists of your rituals for your activation of your elemental codes. So, I will be speaking slowly enough for you guys to copy down and write. And in case you guys miss it, I will not repeat myself because you can check out the videos next week. So, without further ado, we'll be moving on to the Earth Elemental Ritual. So, what you'll be doing for the Earth Elemental Ritual, you'll be placing your feet on soil, or if you have a moss mat, or if you just have natural moss outside somewhere to ground yourself. Then I want you to speak into a crystal, preferably your birthstone. Then we're going to be moving on to the water. You're going to be charging water under moonlight. So you'll be doing your moonlight rituals, pouring your moonlight water. And then you're going to be anointing your third eye with that very water. Then we're moving on to the fire element. You will burn a written fear, and you will chant before the flame. As for the air element, you will whisper affirmations to the wind with breath that is intentional. Now we'll be integrating all the elements. So, as we integrate all the elements, you are becoming the very fifth element. Now, when all four elements are balanced within yourself, you become the very etheric vessel, the awakened one. The fifth element is you. The awakened being who remembers how to command reality. Now, what I want you guys to do is go ahead and close your eyes. And I want you to go back and visualize yourself, visualizing your higher self, sitting in that very throne made of light, wearing that crown of light, surrounded by the golden Christ light. Now I want you to listen. You speak to the wind as if it hears you, because it does. You cry to the water, and she answers through your dreams. You plant your feet into the earth, and she whispers, "Welcome home." Beloved, you are not separate. You are symphony, now activated. Now, with your eyes still closed, visualizing yourself, this is the embodiment prayer. Great spirits of the elements, awaken the light within my body and breath. Let me be earth, steady and strong. Let me be water, flowing and knowing. Let me be fire, burning and becoming. Let me be air, free and divine. And let me rise as the fifth flame of awakening. Now, with your eyes still closed, I want you guys to visualize your inner child standing before you as you sit in your throne made of light. Your inner child loves you, comes to you for guidance, comes to you for protection, comes to you for the unconditional love that you are able to provide for that child. And this is a love letter to that very child. Dear one, you are not lost. You are simply unbalanced. The earth calls you to slow down. The water calls you to feel. The fire calls you to rise. The air calls you to remember. You are the elemental flame in motion, a walking invocation of the sacred. Breathe, burn, flow, root, and return to your throne. Now, this will be a activation for directions ritual. Now you guys can go ahead and open your eyes, drink some water, Make sure you guys are hydrated because you most certainly will astral project tonight. If you are not a dream walker, it's activated. I don't care. You're gonna just write down your dreams in the morning, drink a bunch of water, set the intention before you go to sleep tonight. Put your journal next to your bed, write down dreams. You take your water source, keep it by you. You're setting the intention and you're letting your subconscious mind know, like, hey, we're going to remember our dreams tonight. So, now, for some of you who can't dream, I think you're demonic. I think you're an NPC. I'm just being real. If you don't dream, that's just real. I'm just being for real. Like, usually, like, people I come across who, like, they're like, oh, I don't dream. I'm like, whoa. What? I'm like, wait, what? That's weird. Okay. Whatever. Shit. Yeah, man. But anyways, so the activation ritual, right? Now, I want you guys to go ahead and take a minute. I want you guys to figure out where your north, south, and your east and west is real quick. I'll give you guys a minute to figure that out. Find your north, find your south, find your east, find your west. Now that we found our north, south, east, and west, what I want you guys to do is go ahead and face the north side. Then I want you to speak. Earth, ground me in my divine path. Then I would like you to face the west. And I want you to speak. Water, reveal my soul's memories. Then I want you to face the south. And I want you to speak. Fire, ignite my transformation. Then I'd like you to face the east and speak. Air, awaken my divine knowing. Then I want you to clap your hands 4 times in each of those directions for each of the elements. Then I want you to seal your breath and whisper, I am the 5th flame. Alrighty, now we'll start with the ritual practice for your elemental altar activation. So we're going to go ahead and clear the air. So I sense somebody nasty on the other side of the phone. Ugh. Alrighty. So, the elemental altar activation. So, go ahead and write this down. You can do this on your own time. Preferably in the morning time when you have sunlight on you, which is very great. So, it gives you an excuse to go ground yourselves outside, get some fresh air. So, what I want you to do is go ahead and build a small little altar, with a stone. And then I want you to have a bowl of water. I want you to have a candle, whether it could be red, whether it could be white, or whether it could be black. Or you can have the candle colored. Whatever your preference is, really. And then I want you to have a feather. Then I want you to speak your truth into each element. Then I want you to call upon your ancestors and your guides. Then I want you to light the candle, and I want you to say, by earth, water, fire, and air, I awaken fully aware. Now, for the powerful elemental spells and mantras, for those of you still sticking around, those of you still monitoring, this is the good part. So pay close attention, because I don't like repeating myself. So you better be a fast writer. So, number uno is the earth spell. So, the earth spell is the spell of grounded abundance. Come on now. Now, the purpose behind the earth spell is to root into divine worth, to call in stability, and to anchor your mission. Now, the ingredients that you would need for this spell is a small stone, sea salt, and a green candle. Now for the ritual. I want you to hold the stone and whisper, "From the soil I was formed. To the soil I return. Rooted in truth, I now discern." Then you're going to circle the green candle with sea salt. Then you're going to light the candle, and then you're going to say, "May the earth remember me. May I walk as one who belongs." Now the mantra for the earth spell. I am grounded. I am stable. I am divinely provided for. Alrighty, now we'll be moving on to the water spell, which is the spell of remembrance and the spell of soul healing. So, the purpose of the water spell. It is to cleanse, unlock memories, and restore intuitive clarity. Now, the ingredients that you would need for this spell. You will need moon-charged water. You will need rose petals. And a blue candle. As for the ritual for this water spell, what you will need to do is pour that moon water into a clear glass bowl. Then you're going to add your rose petals. Then you will light the blue candle and simply say, in sacred flow, I see and know. In every tear, the truth will show. Then you will gaze into that very bowl and you will whisper, return to me the voice I lost. Restore the knowing, whatever the cost. As for the mantra for this water spell, to close out that ritual, you will say, I remember, I release, I rise. Now moving on to the fire spell, which is the spell of sovereignty and the phoenix power. So the purpose for this fire spell is to destroy limiting patterns and activate divine will. The ingredients that you will need for this spell. You will need a bay leaf, a red candle, and your voice. As for the ritual for this spell, what you will need to do is write down a limiting belief on the very bay leaf you have chosen. Now, this limiting belief, for example, saying that you are not worthy, saying that you are undeserving, then I want you to light the red candle. Then I want you to hold the bay leaf near that very flame. And I want you to say, by the fire of rebirth, I cast out this lie. As it burns, I rise anew. My will divine. My voice true. Then you will burn the leaf safely. As for the mantra for this fire spell to close out the ritual, what you will say: I am power. I am flame. I am my own name. Alrighty, now we'll be moving on to the air spell, which is great. So, as for the air spell, which is the spell of divine truth and clarity. So, the purpose for this spell, I don't know, I'm feeling some type of way because I love it. But anyway, so the purpose for this spell is to activate communication, right? Which is prophecy and visionary insight, which is bougie, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. Not that it matters, but it's bougie. Anyways, the ingredients that you would need for this ritual, right? I'm spilling the beans right now. I'm spilling the beans, guys. This is a secret. Secrets of the universe right here. But anyways, the ingredients you would need for this very spell to work is you would need a feather. I ain't gonna tell you what kind, but you'll need a feather. You'll need an incense. I ain't gonna tell you which kind either. I ain't. And a yellow candle. Or a white candle. That's the secret at the end. Yellow or white. But anyways, for the ritual to work, right? You will need to light that very incense and that candle. Then I want you to hold that feather over the smoke. The feather will represent truth. You putting the action in will represent your heart. You are the scale. You are balancing truth and heart. That's why I love it. But anyways, then I want you to say, great winds of spirit, carry my prayer through the veil. Make my vision clear. Then you will whisper into that very feather your soul's very truth. I speak now only what serves the light. Now for the mantra. I am the breath between realms. I speak with divine precision. Now, moving on to the ether spell, right? So the ether spell, which is the 5th elemental activation, right? So, now, the purpose for the ether spell is to unify all 4 elements and to awaken the cosmic light within your very soul. Now, as for the ingredients for the ether spell, you will need a crystal of your choice. All 4 elemental symbols to be presented. You will need soft instrumental or just silence. As for the ritual for this spell to work, what you will need to do is sit in the very center of your elemental altar that you have created, which is the earth, the water, the fire, the air that is around you. Then you will hold the crystal to your heart, and you will simply say, Elements 4, awaken the 5th. What the heck? What the heck? The hell's that damn puzzle thing? Hold up. Sorry guys. TikTok made me do a puzzle thing real quick. It was just holy heckin' heck. But anyways, before I was interrupted, we'll start back at the top again. So, you'll simply say, Elements 4, awaken the 5th. I am the spirit. I am the gift. Light through my body. Light through my voice. I awaken now. I make the choice. Now, as for the mantra to close out that ritual and that spell, I am the elemental flame. I am the living code. Now, to anchor all that knowledge you have all just soaked in, hopefully you've written it all down to the best of your abilities, and if you missed it, you know I'll post it next week. So, this is the mantra to anchor your power. This is to be spoken slowly. This is to be spoken with your breath of awareness and your hand over your heart or your solar plexus. I am the code. I am the carrier. I am the awakened flame. What was hidden is now revealed. What was broken is now reclaimed. I walk as a vessel of purpose. I speak as the truth reborn. I remember who I am. Unchained, eternal, and adorned. Go ahead and write a note after that mantra, and what you're going to do is repeat that at least 3 to 7 times while breathing in the light, so preferably in the morning time. And because you'll be exhaling all the doubt, all the fears, all the self-limiting beliefs that hold you down. What's gonna hold you down is the light within yourself. Those fears should not hold you down. You shouldn't have any fears whatsoever in this world. It is faith over fear. Every single time. Every single time. Now, this is a closing prayer for the spiral of return. Great Spirit of the stars, flame of all origins, I give thanks for what has been unlocked, for what now breathes within me. May the codes of light I've received today awaken every cell of remembrance. Let what is true take root. Let what is false fall away. I now walk in divine rhythm, guided not by fear, but by the fire of knowing. May the ancestors smile. May the earth pulse with me. May the heavens echo my return to purpose. I am sealed in the protection of my own divine essence. And so it is. Aho, amen, it is done. So, that's it for tonight's lecture. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, share. Don't forget to follow. Definitely check out the YouTube page. Hit it with a subscribe so we can keep growing that channel. As well as we are going to be starting our apothecary here shortly. So yes, we're on our plant daddy era. We're going to be making all the little plant babies out there. So we're going to have all the nature spirits contributing. Isn't that right? So they'll all be contributing. They love it. They're excited. I'm excited. So making a lot of, homemade herbs, a lot of essential oils and candles as well too. So we'll be posting that in the Etsy shop here shortly at the beginning of next month. So look forward to that, you guys. Look forward to the free giveaways as well. I'll be giving out 3 $100 value prizes. Right? Check out the previous videos. They'll show you what they entail, what they include, and how to get them. But without further ado, I hope you guys have a blessed night. And wherever you guys are, if you're about to go out, about to have fun, be safe, have a plan, stay out of trouble. Everything's a choice. You know what I mean? Everything's a choice in life. Just know that there's consequences, okay, you guys? All right? I love each and every single one of you beautiful souls. Go out there and just love yourselves. That's it. Go create. Don't destroy. And just go enjoy this beautiful world that God created. Alrighty? So, deuces. I love you guys. Good night. Ah.